What we're going to see here is that we're looking for the same exact things we saw in our tables. We're going to see that we see our starting value, which is our y-intercept, and we're going to look for the next number to be able to figure out, like if this is a 1, this is 0, x of 0, x of 1. What is our change? What's happening? What's our ratio? So now you can make a table if you want. I know a lot of people like to make tables. I know that I'm starting with 8. That's my y-intercept. So that's 8 times. Now I'm going from 8 to 4. So to go from 8 to 4, I'm multiplying by a half. So it's going to be times 0.5 to the x. And I know it's just like this because I'm sitting, the curve is sitting right on the x-axis. So there's no c there at all. What's different about this one now is that I'm sitting right here on -5. So I know at the very end I'm going to have a -5 for my c because it's been shifted down. So that means I'm reconsidering everything being pushed up 5 spots. I'm going to bump it up. So instead, this is really a 3, and then this has really gone up to 6. So I've gone, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like a 60. I've gone from, let me just undo that. That we have here, this point right here is 6. So we'd have to ask ourselves, if I'm starting at 3, so that means my starting value is 3, and I'm going from 3 to 6, I'm multiplying by 2, so it's 2 to the x, and then afterwards to get that to shift down, because otherwise it would be sitting up here. Oops. Gotta get back to the pen. It would be sitting, way up here, going up at 3. That instead, to get it to shift down to this spot here, to sit on this, I need to have that -5 afterwards to move it down 5 spots. For this one here, we're going to see again, we have a c value that is not 0. It's sitting up here on 1. So I'm at the end of my equation, I'm going to have y equals, it's going to be something times something to the x, and then I'm going to add +1 to get it to scoot up there. The way I'm going to work with it now is I'm going to move everything down 1 spot so that I can see exactly where it would line up. So it would line up here. This point comes down here to -2, and this 5 is going to come down here to -6. So I can now see that my starting value is my -2, and now I'm going from -2 to -6, so I multiplied by 3, so that's 3 to the x, and then this +1 here is getting it again to, rather than sit here, it's sitting up here on the y equals 1.